Good morning, children. Good afternoon, children. Okay? Because it will be changed according to the time you see. And that's the reason. Now, for last 1 week, we are going through the polynomial. We have seen the polynomial that have identity formulae and all. Now today, another topic, that is coordinate geometry. Then what is the application of the coordinate geometry? Why you have to study whether there is any application in our day-to-day life. My dear student, actually this coordinate geometry actually we are using knowingly or unknowingly many times. Many times. Suppose when I am telling you take that book on your left side, or you ask your friend who is sitting in your left side. That means what? Left side, right side, take the book, front of you. That means nothing but you are explaining the position or you are giving the location idea of the particular person. Suppose if I take myself in context of the board, you can see I am standing in front of the board. I am standing in front of the board. Now if you explain board in context of me, what will you say? Board is back of me. That means you are giving the location. Back of me means what? I am front, there board is in the back. So that is the reason that this one is also we are using in our day-to-day life. Suppose if I ask you that on your house, in your house, in the east side, who is residing? In the south side, who is residing? In the north side, who is residing? So that means this one is using for that location purpose, locative point. You know nowadays when you book a Uber or Ola, they come to your place, exactly your place, by using that coordinate geometry. By Google Map, it will locate the position. So this is also coordinate geometry, is location. Now before I start actual part of these, let me start with something else. That number line you got in your first chapter, you got in your earlier classes and all. Then you can see one thing. In the number line, 0 is in the middle. 0 and the right side of the 0 is 1, 2, 3, and the left side of the 0 minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so on. And so on. Okay? Now, if I ask you the position of 1, what will you say? Position of 1 is right of 0. Position of minus 1 is left of left of 0. So that means in number line also we actually locate a point. We locate a point. Now in number line actually we are locating a point only in one direction, and that's why this is known as one variable explanation. One variable explanation. Because only we are giving from either from left or right. Now similarly, this is a horizontal number line. If I draw in vertical, then what will happen? This is vertical, so 0. Then you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you tell me which side it will be positive, whether it is downside or it will be upper side. You are finding some difficulties, yes or no? If you rotate this one, then positive will go up. If you rotate this side, then if you clockwise rotate, if you rotate clockwise direction, then negative will go up. And if you rotate in anti-clockwise direction, then it will go positive number. Now out of these, which one is correct? Definitely both will not be correct, only one will be correct. So let me see. Suppose you are standing on a floor, first floor. That means what? You are standing on the first floor. That means that is a fixed point. Now, if you stand on a ditch, mud, what will happen? Slowly you go inside. Slowly you go inside. Will you be able in that muddy road or a ditch, if you stand where a lot of mud and all, can you walk properly? Cannot. That means you are going down. So down means what? Level will be less than the road. That means you are going inside. So when it is inside, it will be a negative number. Remember that. The putting a post or a pillar or for a light post or a telephone post, you will see a certain part will go down. Whether is it visible? Not visible. So that's why it will be negative, and upper side, whichever will be visible, will be positive. Okay? So that means here it will be positive, this will be negative. Clear? So this is the vertical. So remember, this is anti-clockwise direction, not clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. Now, then you see, this is a horizontal number line, this is a vertical number line. And when these two will combine together, we will get a coordinate. A coordinate of a particular point, both lengthwise and breadthwise. Let's see. Now this one, both, see, -1, -2, -3, -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -2. Okay, so this is the coordinate axis. These are the, now this one was number line. This is also number line. This is horizontal number line. This is vertical number line. Now, when you are combining together, both combined together, then it is known as coordinate axis. These are known as coordinate axis. What is the name? X, O, X dash is one coordinate axis, and another is Y, O, Y dash is the another coordinate axis. Clear? Now, whether this is a two-dimensional or a three-dimensional, definitely it will be two-dimensional, because you can see length, you can see breadth, or you can, this also may be length, this will be breadth, whichever. So it is a two-dimensional. This is a two-dimensional coordinate geometry. 2D. Afterward you will get 3D as well. Now 3D means a three-dimensional. Now as of now it is a 2D. Okay, just like that you got that 3D figure, that cuboid, sphere, cone, cylinder. So all these are 3D. Now if you think a sheet of a paper, it is a 2D. Okay, so this is also 2D. Now when it is a 2D, it should be a plane. It will be a plane face, plane face. So if it is a plane face, that means you can see this board is a plane, and this one dividing the board in 4 equal parts. How many parts? Four equal parts. How many parts? 4 equal parts. First, second, third, and the fourth. Clear? So first is known as first quadrant. First quadrant. Second is known as second quadrant. Third is known as third quadrant. Fourth is known as fourth quadrant. Now, do you remember when we combine that horizontal and vertical line? That time I told you something, that which side it will be positive and which side it will be negative. And I told it should be anti-clockwise direction. Now, if you see this one, if you see this part, then it is also clockwise direction, because this is positive. Here all are positive. Here it is negative, positive. Here negative, negative. Here positive, negative. Clear? So it is going anti-clockwise direction. Clockwise direction means left to right. Anti-clockwise direction means right to left. That means if you sit on a vehicle to ride a vehicle, then when you are rotating your steering, that it will, if you rotate in your left, what it will do, it will take the turn of the left. If you rotate in the right, it will take the turn of the right. This is the point. Clear? So this is the coordinate geometry. Now, already I told that this one is known as x or x dash, that is simply known as x-axis. This is known as x-axis. And this is known as y-axis. Y-axis. So y dash is known as y-axis, x for x dash is known as x-axis. Okay? Now, the point of intersection of the two axes, point of intersection, if you see that this horizontal line and vertical line, they intersect each other at a point. And that point of intersection is known as origin of the two axes. That point of intersection is known as origin of the two axes. That point of intersection is known as origin of the two axes. Now, how they intersect? At what angle they intersect? They always intersect at right angle. They intersect always at right angle. They intersect always at right angle. Clear? So these all are right angle. So x or x dash perpendicular to y or y dash, or y or y dash is perpendicular to x or x dash. So once again, just I'll start with that we have started today with a number line, horizontal number line, vertical number line. Then I told if we combine to before that I asked you that in the vertical number line, which side it will be positive, which side it will be negative. Then I asked if we combine together, then what will happen? If we combine together, then they will intersect each other at a point, and that point is known as origin of the two axes. And when here it is the number line, here it is the axis, x or x dash axis and y or y dash axis. Okay, axis axis is the singular form, and if you use both together, that means x and y axis, then what will be spelling? Ax es, ax es. Okay, so then I told that it is a two-dimensional and it is a plane, so it is dividing the plane into four parts, and each part is known as quadrant. There is a first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. First, second, third, fourth. Then first quadrant always positive. See, x-axis is positive, y-axis is positive. Second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. Third quadrant, both negative, negative, and fourth quadrant, x positive, y negative. So first quadrant, positive, positive. Second quadrant, negative, positive. Third, negative, negative. Fourth, positive, negative. Clear? So now I have already explained that how to explain that your position in context of somebody, how to explain my position in respect to the board, or how to explain the board position with respect to me. So those things I explained. Now see, as it is a two-dimensional, so two things will come at a time. That means they are written as x, y. X is nothing but the value of x-axis, y is nothing but the value of y-axis. X is known as, that first one is known as value of x, second one is known as value of y. X coordinate, y coordinate, together. Then some of you may think, what will be the coordinate of the origin? Definitely coordinate of the origin will be 0, 0. Coordinate of the origin will be 0, 0. Clear? So, my dear student, these are the coordinate geometry, and this one actually established by Rene Descartes, a great mathematician, and that's why also it is known as Cartesian coordinate system. This is also known as Cartesian coordinate system. Okay. Now, in exercise, you will find that a question is there that how will you describe the position of a table lamp on your study table? Suppose here is the study table, and if I have to explain that my position with respect to the study table, suppose here is the study table. What I said, in my front it is the study table. On my right it is the one wall. On my left it is the another wall. You can say wall almirah, and on my back it is the blackboard. So this is the location or position of myself with respect to the study table. So same way you have to do that question number 1, and then next day we'll just go through more elaborately, more points on related to coordinate system, and okay. But before that, please go through this thing again. Okay. Till that time, bye bye. Thank you. See you in my next class.